welcome back to the House of Hughes and welcome to a very exciting video. If you are new here, my name is Rachel, and if you are a returning viewer or subscriber, welcome back. You know how much I love and appreciate you. I think you guys are going to be stoked for today's video. I know that I am. Hunter is actually working from home today so that he can help me film this. As most of you know, we have been practicing BECKHAMS Gait trainer every single day. We've been really diligent, and you've seen in most of my videos when Beckham is walking around the house in his gait trainer, he tends to run into things a lot. Even though we are pretty fortunate to have a pretty open floor plan on our main floor, there's just like way too much in the way, especially the rug that's in our family room and just like the bar stools in the kitchen, which we've put in our bedroom anyway for Blakely. There's just like not enough room for Beckham to really be able to explore as much as I think he really wants to. The gait trainer is obviously pretty big. It's like half the size that I am. So it's kind of hard for me to like load it up and move it on my own if I'm going somewhere in the car. So Hunter's going to come home today, and while Blakely naps, we are going to let Beckham just right outside our house. We're still gonna be home, of course. We are going to let Beckham play in his gait trainer and try to walk and kind of bunny hop in it outside, which I am so stoked for. I love seeing just his curiosity come out. Obviously, I see Blakely so curious about everything every single day, so it's easier for me to recognize now seeing her when Beckham starts to get really curious. So I feel like he's just going to love being outside and having like a lot of freedom to move. He doesn't have to like switch directions in his gait trainer 24/7 because he'll just be able to go like really far in one direction without running into anything. We are fortunate enough to be like pretty far up and tucked back away into a neighborhood, but that's another reason that I wanted Hunter to be here with me, is I didn't want to be like distracted at all in terms of like filming. I want to make sure Beckham is 100% safe, so I'm gonna have Hunter film it while I'm just right there with him, helping him as much as I can. I have high hopes for today's video. I just know it's gonna be so cute. Beckham always surprises me in like the best way possible, so I am stoked. I'm just waiting for Hunter to finish up at the gym, and then he's going to head home. It is about nap time for Blakely, so this is gonna be perfect timing. I need to get her like a little bit of lunch. My fridge is literally completely empty. It's honestly so embarrassing because I need to go grocery shopping, but I'm actually gonna be filming 2 videos today. And my next video that I'm gonna be filming after this primary one about Beckham, I'm gonna include like my grocery hauls because I'm literally going to Costco, Walmart, Trader Joe's, all of the great places except for Walmart. Every time I'm there, I'm like, why am I here? But Walmart has everything that I love. Walmart has like my low calorie goodies. But you know what? I'm gonna talk about this in a different video. Let's stay focused. Let's stay focused on Beckham and how excited we are. I know that I've mentioned this before, but it really is just so surprising how things just start to click for him. Sometimes his therapy can feel really tedious, and because I see him every day, I question, is this really doing very much? Is he really like improving at the rate that's appropriate? And things really do just like start to click, and he starts to advance so quickly, and it's so exciting. And I feel like I've really seen that in his gait trainer in particular lately. That's exactly how it was with sitting up. I seriously thought like the day before he started sitting up on his own for longer than like 10 or 15 seconds, I was feeling those feelings of doubt and just kind of questioning like, am I ever gonna get to the finish line with sitting up? And he did, and that experience taught me a lot, and it taught me to just never doubt him, and that practice really does make perfect. He's just like the toughest little thing. His Botox is starting to kind of wear off. His next Botox appointment, let me see. His next Botox appointment is on September 7th, so it's not for like a month and a half. And what's tough is with his Botox, it works so incredible at the beginning, and we did do a higher dose this last time. You guys have heard me like rave about his Botox and baclofen in all of my most recent videos. And so I'm kind of wondering if we can like adjust the dose of his baclofen depending on where he's at in his Botox cycle. These are all questions that I'm gonna need to talk to a CP specialist about. And every time that I'm talking about Beckham's disability, I forget that I have a lot of new members of our family lately. So if you are new here, Beckham has spastic cerebral palsy. I'm sure you know that because I'm sure that's how you found our channel. But Beckham gets Botox and takes a pill called baclofen, and that really helps with the spasticity and tightness in his legs, which is where his cerebral palsy primarily affects him. His leg muscles are very tight. That's really what has prohibited him from being able to walk on his own. But the gait trainer, like we're gonna show you guys today, has been so incredibly helpful. I'm gonna get this cute little thing a meal and put her down for bed, and then hopefully Hunter will be home by the time Blakely goes down. I also haven't done any therapy with Beckham yet today because I wanted to like save up all of his energy, and I'm gonna sneak a quick feed in him really quick before we go outside because I just want him to be like popping. Are we getting all of those calories in before we go exercise, baby? Say yes, mama. Oh my goodness, you just love your G-tube feeds, don't you, baby? Are you just stunned by the camera? Oh. Oh, I love it when you try to talk to our YouTube family. Bubba, they love it. Good job. Hunter just called me and he just needs to run to his office to pick up his computer. So he'll be home in about 20 minutes, which is actually perfect because I just fed Beckham. And before we do any type of exercise, we always want to make sure that his food has had enough time to digest, because if we don't, then sometimes it can get a little bit sticky and he has trouble throwing up. He actually has not thrown up in quite a while and he's been digesting his food and handling the amounts that we're giving him like a little champion. So he should be totally fine. But especially with the gait trainer, that's obviously like a lot of movement, a lot of energy. So I just want to make sure that he's full but has had plenty of time to digest his food. In other news, I thought that I was buying Blakely a stroller and I was not. I was actually hiring a full-time babysitter. It's been fantastic. Someone is talkative today. Beckham has been so talkative lately, and do you wanna know what? Blakely is also so talkative lately, and I've noticed that when she kind of like gets up on the little bottom part of his high chair to be like face to face with him when he's in his high chair, they will kind of like make noises back and forth to each other, and it sounds like they're talking in their own little language. I'm gonna need to try to capture that on camera one of these days because it's so cute. Like she was doing that this morning and I just didn't even think to pull my camera out because I was just like enjoying the moment watching them interact. But he is so talkative. Are you so talkative, my baby? Yeah, he's so aware of the camera now. Are we just waiting for daddy to get home? I think so. I think so. Also, you guys, super quickly, Hunter should be walking in the door like any second. He just told me he's pulling into the neighborhood. But do you guys remember when I told you that we were going to get a new bed for our room? Because I want to redo our entire master bedroom and like furnish it completely. Our bed right now is broken and the worst. It was the cheapest bed ever, and let me just tell you, cheap is expensive. And so I bought like my dream bed. And this was like a month and a half ago. Yeah, I know, crazy, huh? It still has not come. And every couple of weeks I will email the company and be like, hey, it says that it was expected to ship like on this date, what's going on? And every week or two it gets pushed back another week or two. And I'm so sad because I want this bed to come in so badly. I'm like so stoked and excited for it. I just want to like set the vibe in my master bedroom. I'm so happy about it. You know that when I put my kids to bed and Hunter and I just like want to relax at night, I just want like a little oasis, a vibe where we can just relax and watch TV. Hunter has never seen Scandal. Can you believe that? He's never seen Scandal and he finally agreed to watch it with me. I'm living for it and I feel like I need my bed to complete this experience. So I will continue to keep you updated. We got our bed from Serena and Lily, which is the same place we got these lights from. I'm obsessed with the company itself. This is just taking forever and I know everything's on back order and I shouldn't feel like I'm more special than everybody else, but they did give me an expected ship date and it just keeps getting pushed back. So I'm so sad. So everyone send the good vibes that our bed will come soon. Hunter Hughes, say hello to the vlog.
Hello to the vlog.
Okay, perfect. Hunter's here.
So here's what's happening. Just kidding, I have no idea what's happening, babe.
We're filming a video.
Let's roll.
Okay, I obviously am gonna put Beckham in shoes because we understand the fiasco if he's not in shoes and we're going outside, so he has to be in shoes. And as you can hear, he is ready to rock. He just like slips out of his little Converse and I do not know why, so we're gonna do sandals today and that is definitely going to help us. And then Hunter is gonna be the guns of the operation. What's that word? What's that phrase?
The brains of the operation?
But that's not it.
Wow, really?
Hunter's gonna carry the gait trainer outside and be our cameraman.
Oh, Hunter's gonna be the muscle.
The muscle.
There you go. Am I just moving stuff today?
Beckham, are you excited? Excuse me, sir, are you excited? Can I tell you guys the funniest thing?
Sure.
So, Blakely and Beckham share these sandals. They could honestly share everything. That's why I buy a lot of stuff that's gender neutral. But Beckham's like feet are so skinny, which I didn't even like realize a foot could be skinny. So when I fasten these top ones, I have to undo the whole shoe to get it onto Blakely because her foot is so much thicker than Beckham's. Isn't that funny? I also need to do a video that's like a total update on where he's at with feeds and all of that good stuff, but I kind of want to wait until I meet with his nutritionist and his dietitian, so that will be coming in the future. Dude, are you excited? Are you excited? Can we live without the TV for 2 seconds? Mwah! Okay, let's do this. Fetch the gait trainer. See, it's big, you guys. I'm thinking let's just start on the driveway.
Cool. Look.
Okay, we are back inside because we were not vibing with the heat of being outside. But for his first time ever, I think he did absolutely amazing. He was really interested in what the air tasted like, as you guys could tell. And that was adorable. So I don't think we're gonna do the gait trainer inside today because I just really want him to have a positive experience every single time he's in the gait trainer. So I'm just gonna let him play with his toys, cool off a little bit, and maybe next time we go outside, we'll try going outside like at night or when it's really, really overcast so that it's not too hot. But overall, I think the experience was 10 out of 10. He did absolutely amazing.
So Beckham walking just now was really cool for me because a lot of times he's been sleeping in a little bit. I'm not sure, have you talked about his schedule recently, Rachel?
A little bit.
Okay. So just to kind of touch on that briefly, in the mornings, I'll go and get Blakely at around 7:30 or 8. Rachel will go to the gym from, you know, for the first 2 hours, I go to the gym for the second, like we always do. So anyways, I'll wake up, I'll grab Blakely, and Beckham will sleep in. So by the time Rachel comes home, he's actually still asleep, usually. So I go to the gym and then I come home and he's completely asleep because I get home in the evenings. So I haven't seen him a ton recently since this new sleeping schedule took place, which has been really hard. It's been a bummer. I feel like I haven't seen my little guy much. So in saying that, it was really cool just now seeing Beckham do his walker because Rachel has sent me a video every single day of him in his walker progressing, but I haven't in real time seen how much he's progressed in his walker. So I said to her, holy cow, it seems like he's a completely different child. It's amazing how much progress that he's just making on his own. And she kind of laughed and went, no, we work on this every single day. And so to me, the results, it seems like the results are night and day from the last time I saw him. But for her, she sees such micro results because they're so slow. I mean, every single day, there might not even be something new. And occasionally there's even small steps backwards. So shout out to Rachel and all she does with that little man because she works her tail off for his progress. And it's cool to see and kind of almost take for granted all that she does while I'm just, you know, at work and not seeing all that she has to do. So appreciate you.
So freaking cute, you guys.
So
Hunter does so much. Like, it's so interesting when it comes to like our workloads because we both have full-time jobs, which is kind of unique in our situation. We both work really, really hard, but I think, and I view it as a perfectly split load because Hunter helps as much as he possibly can, and he is the primary breadwinner in our family.
Rachel's being humble. Just so you guys know, she works more hours than I do, 100%. I started my business 6 years ago, and she started hers just over a year ago, and she is incredible, but she does work longer hours and harder than I do. I've got to give her that. Does your shoulder ever feel like it's going to fall off of your body when you film these? I just had to switch arms, but
I also don't know where the speaker is on my camera, so you guys, when the audio gets messed up,
sorry, I got interrupted. I wanted to show you guys that she stepped on the table and she's not in fact taller than me.
Could you imagine? Oh, I don't know if we've ever talked about our heights. I want you guys, this is so curious to me because in our video, you can't tell how tall someone is.
It doesn't embarrass me being 7'9".
Shh. I want you guys to guess in the comments how tall you think Hunter and I are. Guess in the comments. But I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. We're gonna go ahead and close it out here. Sorry, babe, your head's cut off. Oh, no, there we go.
I was going to say really quickly, a lot of people have been requesting a sit down from me and my point of view on...
Oh, I thought you were gonna make a joke. I feel horrible. I looked at the camera and I said, no, they haven't. They actually have.
Watch her. She's gonna cut that. Whenever I see this video, I won't see her doing silly stuff. But when I do ridiculous stuff, she doesn't cut it. But you guys have asked that I do a sit down just from my point of view on what happened with the accident because it's completely different from Rachel's view or perspective on that day. Of course, she was living the accident and I drove up and saw her car crumpled, you know, in half of what it was. So anyways, it's really difficult to commit to doing it anytime soon just because it's so emotional. When I think about it, it's difficult. So we're working on it. Just letting you guys know. We have seen the comments and we are working on it.
Yes, thanks, baby. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to hit that red subscribe button down below. And of course, we want to remind you guys to be brave like Beckham, and we will catch you in our next vlog. Bye.